Hey everybody, my name is Sebastian, and I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of the possibilities and how we can integrate ServiceNow with Boundary to really provide just-in-time access. And really what we want to do is we want to have a user that uses the ServiceNow catalog, a nice portal page to be able to request access to a specific project inside Boundary, and that project is going to consist of specific targets. So when they request access, we want to create some type of approval. So a manager and team lead could approve it. We can configure it to give it a specific time period. So once it's approved, maybe the user has 4 hours, 8 hours to log into all the targets and hosts inside that project. Then after that time expires, ServiceNow is automatically going to remove the user from the group itself. So really kind of creating this just-in-time access for that user to a specific set of targets. If we take a look at our environment here, we just have Boundary set up. We have our IT infrastructure with a set of users. So for example, if I'm going to use Jacob as the user itself, I'm going to grant him permission access to our project called Network with our specific targets. Inside this project, we have a set of groups. And we have my network group with right now 0 members. Once I request access and it's approved, we'll see that Jacob, the user, is going to be added into this group section and have access. So when I open up Boundary and I'm connected with Jacob, we see no targets available right now. So let's request access. So I'm going to go into my service catalog. I see my Boundary request. I'm going to put in my user ID. This user ID could be in other things, could be tied to Azure AD, could be tied to a special user account. Then I'm going to give this user, Jacob, access to the networking project. So I'm going to order this. So this order has been sent, the request and the ticket was actually sent to the manager. So in this demo, I'm the manager too. I see that this user wanted access to the network. I can go to the approvers section. I'm set up as an approver. I approve the request. So now the request has been approved. If I go back to my Boundary page and I refresh the group section, so if I go to groups, members, we're going to see Jacob was added in here. And if I pull up my Boundary form and I just refresh the page, we'll see now I have access to 2 different targets. So in this demo, really, I gave myself access for 1 minute. And after 1 minute, my access will die. So when I click on connect, I'll get access to specific resources that I can access to and log into. Maybe a password or a username for, in this instance, an F5 load balancer, and do what I need to do. After that minute goes by for this demo, my connections and sessions will disappear. So let's just wait that couple minutes to take a look at it. And what will happen is ServiceNow is going to kick off another flow, and that flow is literally to remove that user that was added inside of this group out of the group itself. So we got a couple seconds before we refresh again. Let's open a Boundary here. And that minute has passed. So now I've lost access to all those targets itself. And then I can request another ticket to be able to get access. And if we look here and refresh the groups page, we can see that Jacob as the user is removed from the organization. So this is really a quick demo on kind of the art of the possible with ServiceNow and integrating it with Boundary using kind of a no-code, low-code deployment. Thank you.